Hey friends, today is Sunday and I bring for you another special video of mine. So let me ask you a question. How are you disposing the garbage in your house? You are going to tell me, how stupid a question is that? How do you expect us to dispose the garbage? We put it into garbage bags, the garbage van comes, we put the garbage into the car, into the van, and the garbage guy takes it away and disposes it wherever. But there is another question related to this particular question. What are you doing about those chips packets? What are you doing about those discarded paper and plastic and whatever you have? How are you disposing that? You're again going to tell me, we dispose it in the dustbin. Okay, fine. Then why do you, in fact, before this entire lockdown happened, why did you actually go and throw your rubbish, throw your chips packets and your paper and whatever you had in your hand which was not needed right onto the roads and dirty the roads? Why? Who were you waiting for to clean up? The cleaner? Well, in fact, I asked a young fellow and you know what he said? He said, yes ma'am, we pay taxes for cleaning up the roads. So I expect the guys, the cleaners, to do a good job. Well, my dear friend, it's not like that. It doesn't happen like that. You pay your taxes, well, that's fine. But don't dirty the city. You have a responsibility towards your city, towards your state, towards your country, if I may say. Look at the larger picture. When you are dirtying your city, what is the kind of thing you're doing? You are spreading a lot of pollution. You are spreading a lot of disease. You are bringing to the whole society a whole lot of diseases, a whole lot of sickness that is irreparable. And with this COVID thing happening, you have to understand that we have to start becoming more responsible in cleanliness, especially about the city. You are clean at home, I know that. Your mother has taught you good manners. Your mother has taught you good stuff at home. Put the rubbish in the dustbin. You go and put the rubbish in the dustbin. Clean the house. You clean the house. Do not litter here. You don't litter there. So why do you litter the city? Come on. Stop littering the city. If you have anything, if you have a chips packet, if you have anything that you do not need, put it into your bag, dispose it at home in the dustbin. And that particular garbage bag will again go into the garbage van and they will dispose it properly. If you do not help the city, if you do not help the society, if you do not help your own self, then nobody will help us. We are going to be doomed. Please try and understand. It is important for us to start taking responsibilities now. With this COVID thing happening, we cannot allow another pandemic to happen. We cannot allow another kind of famine or some sort of disease-inflicted situation in our lives. We do not want anything of that sort. When I say that whatever you have, you just put it into your bag and then dispose at home in the dustbin at home, I want to mention about my mother here. I remember when I was a little girl and I was traveling with her from Shillong to Guwahati and from Guwahati to Shillong in those transport buses. She would carry small paper bags, and whatever we had, whether it was a banana, whether it was an orange, whatever we had, the peels would go into that particular into that bag, into that paper bag, and she would wrap it up, put it into her bag, and she would either dispose it in the first dustbin that she would see, or she would bring it home and dispose it in the dustbin that is at home. This is what I learned from her, and this is what I've been carrying with me. So 2 years back, when I saw this van which I was following, I was driving and I was following this van, the school van. Children were throwing packets of chips, their empty packets, out of the car window. I followed this car right down to where they had stopped. As they got down, I asked them, they were in their uniforms, and I asked them, what were you dropping all along the road? They were surprised. They forgot. They don't remember what they dropped. They don't remember what they dropped on the road. They were thinking they dropped their bags or there's something, something important for them. And I said, you had actually thrown, you had disposed used chips packets, your packets which you don't need, right out of your car window. And is this what your school has taught you? You are in your school uniform. Is this the disgrace you bring to your school? Is this what your parents have taught you? That you clean your home but litter the roads. Is this what your parents have taught you? They were extremely apologetic. Now, my point of telling you this is that if you do not take responsibility, I call you the rockstar gen, the young generation. You are our only hope. You are the ones we are looking at to make this world more beautiful, to take responsibility. We want you to carry the mantle. We want you to be leaders. So to be good leaders, you have to set examples. And to set examples, you have to start practicing your own self so that you can show the world, this is what I do. So my dear friends, I would like to request you to please, 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 please keep your city clean. Because with cleanliness comes good health. With good health comes a lot of development. And with development, you know what's the rest of the story. Our country develops. So that is what I want from all of you. Make it a habit to dispose the garbage which you are not using, not on the road, in dustbins. If you do not have dustbins, keep it in your bag and then dispose it in the first dustbin that you see. With that thought, I'd like to say that I love all of you so much, and I make these videos specially for you because I want you to become good leaders. I want you to become the best. I love you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you again.